Hey, good evening, everybody. Yes, you are definitely first. All right, let's get started.
Russia, at the turn of the century. Tsar Nicholas II rules with an iron fist.
We are
Anyone who
continuing all
dares
the
to be
campaign.
thrilled by far too dangerous ideas is summarily sent to the endless vastness of Siberia. But many are here of their own free will. Arriving from the overpopulated East, they hope for a better life.
All right,
The
let's get
longest
started.
railway in the world is going to make it possible.
Let's see how we can do. Start the timer. Yeah, we are doing every campaign mission as a bit of a change of pace. Relieve the pressure on the Mississippi River 1850 hard mode campaign, which is right now waiting episode 73. Yeah, no, it is. There's a lot of content in there. The game file is 3/4 of a gig. It's just crazy.
People don't necessarily head for Siberia voluntarily. But once they're here, they soon learn to love the taiga intimately. Now, the longest railway in the world is supposed to be completed here. You head a key ministry within the Tsarist Empire. That's why the Tsar has entrusted you with this prestigious project. Greatness lies ahead. Soon it will be completed, the railway line that crosses the continent. But the most important leg is still missing. The section all around Lake Baikal, the golden clasp of the Russian belt of steel. The terrain along the lake shore is treacherous and requires meticulous preparation. Take the necessary measures so that construction can begin soon. First of all, feeder routes to the shores of Lake Baikal must be built so that supplies of materials always remain insured.
There's a limit on the map that limits what we can do while we're playing this campaign mission. All right. Steel production is back here. Okay. Where is our... We have to connect Ertsuk to Port Baikal. Yeah. And we have to connect them with... Oh, that's right. Yeah, we are just on this side. Yeah, well, here's the thing that we don't know. Like, here's our station. So... This is just a cargo station. Yeah, so we don't have a passenger route for that. And do we have another one down here to bring into? Yeah, over here. Well, I mean, that part is pretty simple. It's just connect it up. So let's, it helps if they touch. Alright, so that one's done. Then we go across the river. This one is a little bit longer. Yeah, it's got to go all the way down through here. I think we have 2 on this one. Yeah, we do. And here's the thing with this campaign. This one you can go broke on. So let's not be goofy. Let's keep it clean. Don't make any mistakes. We have to connect Mississauga? No. We have to connect down here. Yeah. That station is here. So that means we've got to go through that town. Yeah, we'll be careful. We don't want to spend a lot of money on tearing the place up. Where's that other piece of track? She is back here, right there. There you go. Check. Okay, produce steel. All right, so here's our steel mill. Here's our coal. And there's our iron. We can run these back and forth by train. I mean, we're going to need a lot of it. Yeah, but we got to watch our cost on this one, because it is very easy on these last two maps to get suckered into going broke. I know, it is it's wanting us to complete the line. It's just asking for routes, though. You see, we can run this anyway. That's exactly what we're going to do. Alright. This means we put in truck stops. Truck station. Oh, I need one side. Yep. And one down here. Yeah, you're paying to dig into the ground there. Yeah, you are. Alright, well. There you go. 14. And then you have a truck stop here. Alright. And we need a depot. Did you not click buy on that route? No, there it is. Oh man, you built a tunnel. Maybe we can delete that. It's too late, it's already there. Just delete it. I cannot believe you built it. We're not talking about saving money and I accidentally built a giant. Yeah, just pay more attention. Okay, here you go. Now, look at that, no tunnel. Yeah, I see no tunnel now. But a minute ago, you had a big old tunnel. Yeah, well, now we're not paying maintenance on a tunnel. Big hill, though. Yeah, big hill. Alright, there's our depot. Route 1 is coal. And that is here and here. And new line. Oh. And that is here. There. Down to here. Okay. Now, just to put this in perspective. Cargo. First truck. Right. Let's buy 10 of these and put them on the shorter coal run. And then let's buy 20 of these. Put them on the longer iron. Okay, off they go. Okay. Now we just gotta wait and let them come in. There's other stuff we have to do on here. There's a circus that comes in here. Yeah, here it is. We gotta do something with the circus. I think it's bring people here. We also have to hunt down some traders to the Tsar. And again, to everybody that's joined in, thank you for joining in tonight. We're taking a change from the very aggressive 1850 hard start Mississippi River campaign, which is currently on episode 73. After chatting with people, and apparently there's a couple people that are just new to the game. There's some people that never finished this campaign. And, what's a better way to show them the campaign than to just knock it out? There's going to be a whole bunch of new people coming into Transport Fever. The console edition was announced. So we're going to see new stuff from that. And, it's, we'll have some fun with it. We knocked out, earlier tonight, we had 3 hours. We knocked out 4 of the missions, 1 through 4 of Chapter 1. So now this is 5 Um, this one is a little bit longer. There's a lot more stuff to it, and they get more interesting. I think this is the one where we have to do some goofy digging back here on the hills. I don't remember which one that is. I always forget what hill, and it always just stumps me for like, oh my god, you built, look at what you did. It's too late. We're not going to get any money back for it. That's a goof. Yeah, you're a goof. Look at what you did, clown. You're not paying attention. Well, damn me. Yeah. You know, when we're going to build stuff, you see, you know, we can't do anything across. Well, like we can come across down here in this end. But like there's nothing for us to do that would require that. Where we can't cross is...
The golden clasp for the Russian belt of steel isn't called that for nothing. One day it will encircle Lake Baikal like a piece of jewelry. The construction calls for extraordinary skill, and the whole thing costs a huge pile of money. Get started on creating the first stage of the line, which will go down in history as a masterpiece in the art of engineering. Good planning is essential. The surveying work shows that 2 possible routes suggest themselves for the line. You have the final say.
Okay, so we have a choice of route with a longer construction time, but lower material costs.
Well, that's the way it should be. All that has to be done now is to have everything brought to the construction
Okay, didn't
site.
mean to do that. Make sure when you're doing that, you click the button over here on this side to get to see the decision. But here we go. Supply the first construction site with steel. Right, so we got to start shipping steel over here. And the easiest way to do that is to ask ourselves, can we get across the river? Because if we can cross this river, and look at that, we can, and we can do it very cheaply. Then we just come down here, and here's down. I mean, it wants us to come in by steel. So actually, let's get rid of the bridge. Because I just noticed, yeah, we have this spur out here. So it wants us to put the station in. It's, we could do it by truck, but we're probably going to have something come up very quickly that, like we might have to ship them further down the line. So we might as well bite the bullet. And the funny thing is, I'm a huge fan of running drains, so I'm not opposed to it. It's just, so put your depot, I would say somewhere over here. Oh.
Take a walk through town and advertise for the worthy cause of sable breeding.
Take a walk through town. We'll figure it out. Need a good, just any spot really. Just want to make sure that we've got some room to maneuver. Seriously? There you go. Okay. Train route. New line. Okay, here to Steel to Baikal. Alright, let's get a train on this. And see, this is why, you know, the argument is steel only. See, don't go overboard on the train. It's not taking a long route. We can always upgrade it later. GVs are cheap. And we got flat surface here. So we'll take a GV and then steel give us 4 flat cars. Okay, off she goes. Alright, take a walk through town. Establish a bus route with 3 stations and drive it. Okay, here's the interesting thing. always forget, which town do we need to do this in? Because it doesn't tell us. So I think it's got to go back here. But, you know, we'll find out. Very quickly, we'll find out. Town with at least 3 stops. Alright, we need a road depot. And let's get our route set up in here. This is going to be, this is bus service in Irkutsk. KUTSK. Thank you everybody for joining in again. I do appreciate it, and appreciate if you've done the campaign, chime in case you remember anything, or maybe there's things that you forgot that you know, are going to pop up. You know, do you remember anything particularly difficult? You know, I'm a fan of all of these. I think they're really well done. You know, they're just, there's a lot of things in them that are dated, which is funny because the game came out in 2019. But just some of the cultural references and stuff are a little, like, you just have to wonder, like, what? Yeah, that sort of thing. Stations and driving.
What a disgrace. In reality, the Association of Sable Breeders turned out to be a group of subversive subjects who are conspiring to overthrow the Tsar. You must prevent the meetings at all costs.
Okay. Find the meeting points for the conspiracy and demolish them. So, this one's weird, because we've got to find... how are we supposed to find these meetings? You know, are we just supposed to go around town and start, you know, beating everything up? And there's something in the overlays. These are buildings that, when you get the correct overlay, their land use is not correct. You'll find something, you know, obviously this is, you know, it's a name location, but what we're looking for is like an odd hut, like this right here. See this? You know, it's easy to get rid of them because they're wrong on the overlay, and you just have to go around and look for, remember what doesn't look right. You know, like, here you go. See how easy they are to spot this way? Alright, and we're just looking for one more weird old shack or house that's just, there you go.
What a relief. The subversive forces...
Sable breeding complete. Like, it's just, they want you to learn how to use the game and use the overlays. So when you see something, you know, that's just odd, like that one, pull up the overlays. You know, see if there's an overlay that will help you, you know, solve that issue. How we doing on steel? We're well on our way.
Excellent. The first leg has been completed. Tsar Nicholas is extremely pleased. But the terrain is treacherous. A muddy quagmire in the summer, frozen solid in winter. Thanks to stable steel structures, the tracks are luckily going to stay right where they are. Nothing happens without materials. Now make sure that they are ready and waiting by the time the next leg is to be completed.
So, I mean, we can keep this going because it's got to deliver the other side. I suggest just pause it. You know, we know we have to get stone into here. Okay, where's the stone? Down here. All right, well, that's easy. We'll just put in another one of those small stations. You know, doesn't need to be anything big. Put in something cheap. Let's put it back here so we don't rip through town. Putting this thing in. And just to remind you, we are not playing under any of the rules that I use on the Mississippi River hard mode. This is just a campaign. So, trains can flip here. And, if you've been watching this series and you've seen where, we don't flip trains, you'll very quickly see how easy it makes things. But I'm sure you know. All right, buildings. We need a train depot. We're going to put it back here. We need a route.
A group of hunting tourists from Europe is eager to shoot a bear. As luck would have it, construction work has driven off most of the bears. But as for the women, they are relatives of the Tsarina herself, so a bear is an absolute must. The circus currently performing in Irkutsk has a tired old circus bear. Maybe things could work out in the end.
Buy a Kalusk. Okay. We're going to accept that because we're doing every bonus
The circus
question.
wants to move on as early as tomorrow. But if a big enough audience can be organized, it might stay for an extra performance.
All right, new train. So we're going to stick in. See, we need stones, so we're going to take the gondolas. How much do we need? We need 40. Yeah, we can do all that in one train. So, GV can handle it. It's mediocre. Who cares? Okay. Make sure she's heading... No. We need her going to... Yeah, change her route. Well, it doesn't matter. When she gets on the track, we'll send her backwards. So that's an easy switch here. As soon as she gets out here, send her back. Oh, there she goes. That's the other thing on all of these you have to watch. If you want to finish them right away, make sure you're sending the trains. Okay, bring people to the circus. Okay, so here's the circus and streets. So bring the people over. Something with that bridge. I think. Oh yeah. Here it is. Yeah, this little stub. Let's put a little branch piece here. Nope. You gotta do it further back. It's alright, let's try it again. Lift it up. There you go. That's all it takes. Alright. Line up where the circus is. We just need to have... There it is. Alright. Bus tram stop? Yep. Isn't this where we put the... Yeah, it is. Alright, so all we gotta do here is go to the centers of the people. We got plenty of them. And start running people over to the circus. So we'll take this route. And we'll add another station to the circus, and then we'll do another line with this one and over to the circus, and that should get us quite a bit of traffic very quickly, which really is just the name of the game with these things. Okay, risk. Manage line, manage vehicles. Okay, clone them and then copy them, clone them again, and put that group onto line 2. Alright, they'll get people to the circus in a heartbeat. I don't remember now if it's just get anybody to the circus, in which case I feel kind of stupid for setting up a line with all those vehicles. But yeah, the steel delivery's been made, and you can see here's the train. She's coming over here with steel. but then she's not. You know, we're not making a ton off of her, and we're not making a ton off the campaign here. So you really have to watch. Like in this case, we're running the stone. You know, there's the first delivery. See, and here's the other thing. See how it's ticking off down here? You know, it's been delivered here, but it's got to be processed at the construction site. So that's why you're seeing that delay. I would jumpstart some of these, but in reality, and I've thought about it. I've played them where it's like, okay, let me map out the entire, you know, town and stuff. There is actually one that'll come up in chapter 2 that I found it to be very helpful. You know, like you finish a couple streets, you lay out a couple routes, put down a couple buses, that sort of thing, and then just hit go and let it just run. I found that to be a way to knock it out. But the biggest thing with these is don't go broke.
The Ringmaster is willing to hand over the tired bear to you for a supply of logs.
Okay.
You can use them to replace the rotten poles for the big tub.
They want logs. Here's the logs. Again, real simple. All we gotta do is put down a truck stop. Okay, there's our truck stop. Come back here. We just gotta connect the road and make it so they can get back to the bridge as quick as possible. So, you know, the road's cheap. And this way that we get right through town and right into here. Make sure we didn't make a bridge or anything. No, and that is expensive though. Yeah, just make it a notch smaller. There you go. Yeah, they can't even go that fast. Okay, so here's your building. Truck stop. Put it in as cheap as possible. Pick a route. Circus logs. Okay, go back over here. Come buy some vehicles. Cargo, how many logs does he want? 10. Okay. These can hold 6. Yeah, but they gotta be flowing. That's sort of the, that's always the big thing with these. You know. Oh wait, hold on. We can jumper this right on there. What's his problem? Come on. What does this not like? There you go. There, let the trucks get there a little quicker. And look at that, we got a train upgrade. Yeah, but we don't need it. Nothing we can do with it. Alright, we're trying to get the logs over there. Where's our trucks? Did they all go across?
The geopolitical situation is coming to a head.
All right.
Trouble is brewing on the eastern borders of the Empire. Time is short. See to it that the route is completed in good time so that the necessary logistics infrastructure is ready if worst comes to worst.
In other words,
The Tsar cannot be disappointed under any circumstances. In other words, get going. Hurry
Okay.
up. Get everything that's needed here quickly so that the railroad is completed on time.
Okay, third construction site. Now we got to get stone and steel. See, this makes it easy for us because this route's already hooked up. We already have a jumper here. Right here. Okay. Now, let's grab the steel train. See, she's got no steel on her. She's coming back for a pickup. So we're going to change her route. And instead of stopping, excuse me, instead of stopping here, she's going to stop up here at the third construction site. Now, let's make the change to her route. We do not want her to make that big long trip unless she's got a full load of steel. And how much steel does she need? She needs 40 steel. So let's go look into the train and let's see how much she can carry. 28. So, do we modify her? Yeah, let her run twice. Because, you know, it is a long route. And again, I'm trying to be cheap. Alright, what about down here? Same thing. Tracks go, see on this side, the tracks don't go all the way. So, you know, we got a jumper to put in. Why is this the prohibited area? We just got to stay on that side. Do we have stone over here?
Material is constantly disappearing from the construction sites. And just what might be the cause? There are rumors that a mysterious creature is prowling around the taiga. A well-known shaman supposedly knows what to do. The shaman can be found on a mountain in the southeast. The shaman has spoken. There's no doubt that the mysterious monster of the taiga is responsible.
This is the southeast. Make sure your map's oriented
The only
correctly.
way it can be appeased is with offerings of precious jewels. The gemstones are supposed to be found on the steepest slope to the southwest.
Okay, so this is the southeast then. So make sure your map is oriented correctly. So we've got to go to the steepest slope on the southwest. Easiest way to get this information? Again, pull up, you know, contour maps. We're looking for where are things the steepest. Well, we've got a lot of steepness over here and right along here. So, take out your spend all my money tool and start digging. Put down a big swath of territory and just go at it. And see what you can get. This is why this one's a pain in the ass. It's always the, hey, where exactly is this thing? You know. And you can see you're getting no digging done. You know. But you are burning through your money. So you gotta find the spot. And there's nothing that tells you where it is except it's the steepest slope out here. And then, so now we're looking at, okay, where's our major minor contours? You know, well, is this the steepest slope? You know, are we looking for a lot of contours? You know, in which case, is this it? You know, and is the problem digging? Do we just have to spend $1 million here? You know, I have not ever remembered or figured out an easy way to get this done. Okay, navigable waters, land use, speed limits, population, cargo, stations, traffic. It's this. And somewhere on this, you've got to figure out, you know, where is, you know, the steepest slope. And I don't know, I always forget where the friggin' hotspot is. And like this is, you know, major contours. Okay, is that what we're looking for? Do we want to, you know, I don't have a good answer for you. I constantly forget where the hell it is, and I just always think this was like a pain in the ass. And again, being visually impaired, it's not an easy task for me. Because it's just a matter of just burning through money here in huge swaths, hoping to find You know, wait, where is that spot? You know, and then it's like, wait, is it over here by this one tree? You know, like, what is it? And how deep does it have to be? Have I been over it and I missed it? You know, I don't know. And it's a little. This, what am I supposed to do? Flatten the whole mountain region out here? You know, like there's not a marker for it. It's just, yeah, over here on the southwest. Okay, well, there's no compass in this game. How do we know this is the southwest? Because they told you that the shaman was over here in the southeast. And really? Let's double check. Find the shaman. He can be found on a mountain in the southeast. Okay. Mountains in the southwest. Dig up the gemstones. The size and strength of terrain tools can be adjusted. Okay, well, how far southwest do we gotta go? Like, is it this right here? Right next to where the shaman was? You know, the next mountain over? Is, you know, like there's just not, there's no way to grab this easy and know. And it's a shame because, you know, what am I supposed to do? You know, how far in the southwest? The steepest one in the south, well, you know, the terrain tools, you know, when you look at them, they're giving you contour lines. Okay, so every contour line is, you know, minor 50, major 100. So if you're looking at this, you go, okay, well, we go from 204, you know, we're going up here. Is that what makes this steep? You know, like what is this thing looking for? Am I supposed to go find a bunch of minor contour lines? You know, what's the deal? That's really my thing with this. You know, I always think it's this one. You know, but if you're not digging in the right spot, and how deep do we have to dig it? Like, there's not an indicator other than let's just spend all our money. And if you go out onto and you check online about, you know, what people do at this quest, because again, it's been out here for years. It's the messages from years ago are the same thing. It's some people just came over here, spent all their money, and then just walked away, and then just restarted it, and that was how they got past this. And it's like, wait, what? Like, you know, where, or what is the, like, you know, I've dug on all these spots. You know, how much do I have to dig? You know, the steepest slope to the southwest. Great. Okay. Tell me, where's the steepest slope? You know, not easy to do. Makes no sense. Let's get that train working because we need to get materials up here to the third site. You see how it's restricted area? See, we can't finish this stretch track up here. It's like, what? How are we supposed to get up here? You know, let's go back to the core mission. Supply logs to the circus. That's going. That's going. Okay, supply the third construction site. Mission tasks. Okay. They want stone and they want steel. Great. They're on the other side of the line. I can't build over there. So where is my stone deposit back here? I mean, I've got this road. This is actually train track all the way back here. You know, here's the mountain. You know, here's some logs. There's the circus wanting logs. You know. And what happens is you come down here and then you go, oh, wait. Are you telling me that I can cross down here and get over to this? Then you go, no, prohibited area, can't build there. Plus it's too expensive. What? Where is, like, how is this the prohibited area? And it's just a, I hate this mission. you know, for those two reasons. You know, and if you're sitting here going, well, you know, how do you build in the prohibited region here? You know, like, where is the prohibited region? This thing, you know, it covers a huge chunk of the map here as prohibited. And is the steel going up here yet? Find the steel. There she is. Nope, that's not the steel. Okay. She's sitting down here waiting. She's only got 6 on board. Yeah, because we're not bringing enough materials. Okay, so here's how we're gonna pick that up. We're gonna take the iron that comes down into here, and we're gonna have them stop here. This has catchment? Yes, it does. Double check. Yes, it does. Okay, so they bring the steel in here, manage line, and now they don't go to here. Look at that. We just sped up our whole steel deposit. Okay. Where's the iron on this thing? You know, what's going on down here? Why are we not pulling iron? There's a ton of iron. Well, because you switched the stops there, buckaroo. See how this is going to the green now? See, that's the change you made. That changed the stop. You can't just send stuff anywhere you want. You picked up a package, and that pallet was destined to go A. And that's the only place you can take it. So if you look, you know, there's going to be a batch of these coming in that are going to be empty while they catch up to the change that you made. There you go. Coming in with 6. Now that route's going a little quicker. Now, what is she carrying? 28 steel. She's got to come back and make a second trip. Our logs going to the circus? Yeah, 5 out of 10. Okay, digging up the gemstones. And this is the problem. The size and strength of the terrain tools need to be adjusted. There is one and only one spot on this map. And that's the exact spot that you have to be at to be able to hit that mark. And if you're not at that exact spot, you know, you're never going to hit them. You know, there are people, there's just a whole bunch of threads out there about this item. So here's one write-up that somebody tried to describe. Look around the mountain slopes near the tip of the lake. If you zoom out and look towards the lake from the shorter edge of the map, you should be able to see a red circle. Okay, so let's follow that step by step. Look around the mountain slopes near the tip of the lake. Near the tip of the lake. Okay, that's here.
The hunters have departed empty-handed. The bear disappeared. Word has it that it frightened a postman and stole his bicycle. Then the bear rode off with its tongue sticking out.
Another bonus task complete. Okay, so look for a red circle. Wait, what? There's a red circle here now that we're supposed to be hitting? Like, how is there a red circle? And just how big or small is this red circle? You know? And how much time and effort do you waste coming up here? Where all of a sudden now you find out it's a red circle. And part of that problem is, think it's on the back ass side of one of these mountains. So like you can't see the circle while you're looking out here. Like you have to be on this side facing into the lake. Like, is it over here on this? And there you go. Boom, there's your circle. Okay, wait, what am I looking for? See, there you go. How are you gonna find this? You're just gonna keep skimming over it and never see it. You might catch it there. That's your thing. And it's just it's a shame, because if I had to tell you on all of these which step or stage is the worst, I would tell you this right here.
What wonderful rare specimens. They radiate an extremely unusual energy.
Okay. Here's the shaman.
The shaman was kind enough to hand over the gems to the tiger monster. He said it would be too dangerous for anyone else. Sure enough, the thing seems to be appeased.
I'm
At
thinking
any rate,
there
no
was
more
a scam
material
here.
is vanishing into thin air.
Yeah, I'm thinking there might have been a scam there. But hey, all right, now look, here's where we're at. Delivering stone. Okay, this box is still here. So how are you supposed to deliver the stone? You know, here's your track. You can't build here. It's a prohibited area. Okay, well, find me stone anywhere else. You know, where is the stone? I mean, you got to get the stone over there. So you're looking for a stone deposit? You know, are we supposed to take coal? You know, is there stone hiding somewhere back here? You know, what's the deal, people? How am I supposed to get this stone here? Prohibited area. You know, doesn't matter. It's prohibited area. Okay, well, what if we build to this thing? Prohibited area. Huh. Okay, can we build halfway over? No, prohibited area. Damn, how are we supposed to connect? And you know, let's look for stone down here. So we've got Ulanud. You know, nothing here. We just had to connect it. Okay, here's our depot. Here's our quarry. You know what's in here? Stone. Okay, what about this? Can I build a harbor? Oh wait, you can. You sure? Yeah, no, you can. Okay, well, I could put the harbor right here. You can't get catchment to this. It's too far inland. I'm all the way up here. Wait. I have a harbor here. Holy crap, you have a harbor here already? Yeah. Well, what about up here? It's within the zone. So now you can come up here, put in your cargo harbor, and do it here. Okay, now put in a road. And you just got to connect up to this. You just got to get catchment. And the easiest way to do it is just... Here's your first road. Okay, build me the next one. Somehow. How about curve it? See, prohibited area. Can't get in there. Okay. Well, how can I get to this? That's prohibited. That's prohibited. Wait, the whole thing is prohibited? Yeah. So, what can I do? Well, then here's what we're going to do. Since we can't get here, we're going to come down here to this stop where we can... Oh, wait. There's already a thing here. Really? Yeah. All we got to do is build a route coming from here to here. Okay? She's going to haul stone. That's it. Now, our train has already hauled up enough steel. So we can let the steel keep flowing to make money. Yeah, but then it's going to clog up the line, or we got to double run it. You know, what are you running out of money? You can't afford double track? Okay, you know what, cheap ass? You're telling me I can't afford double track? I'll put down double track. Okay, let's do double track. Here you go. We're going to double track this thing all the way up here. Just so we can run double trains. Okay. How far are we going to be able to double track it? Well, you can't double track it into the prohibited area. Oh, you know what? That's a good point. Yeah. So, you come up to here, and then there you go. Now you broke off your double track, put in your signals. Come down here a little bit, because you're going to be running 2 trains. See how this one's already on its way back? So you're good to go there. Yeah, I forgot to make these one wide. Alright, and then tracks. There you go. Okay, now let's go buy a new train. Well, we got to make a new route. So here's our stone train. Comes from here, goes up to here. Stone train. Third. Okay, so we come into here. Nope, we go over here. Nope, it's right here. There it is. Okay, now we got no time to waste. Get us the bigger train. Okay, cargo. We want gondolas for stone. She does 80. We got to haul 40. Okay, there you go. Okay, put her on that route. Okay, now let's go up here to this route, because we don't care at this point. It's like, hey man, we're gonna sit here at the port until she's full forever. Okay, now come over here, buy us a ship. Klondike, it does 30. Okay, all right, buy the Klondike, put it on the route. Klondike on the route doesn't work. Why? No path for big ships. Okay, then we got to use the Wilhelms. So take the Klondike, let's sell it. Let's take the Wilhelm. How much does she hold? She holds 70. How much do we have to haul? 40. Plenty of capacity. Not a problem at all. All right, put her, line 1. Okay, there she goes. Now, we need a stone train. Don't we have one already? Well, what's this guy right here? It's hauling stone. Wait, hauling stone. Yeah, send her back here to pick up stone. Because remember, we went through this on the previous mission. Until there's a full route from soup to nuts, it's not going to do anything. Oh, yeah, that's right. See, it has to have a full route. Then it will put out the materials. So now we're going to watch. Let's set them in motion. Okay, let's go grab the train. And we're going to pin her. And we're going to watch up here. Look at that. 13, 14, 15. See, it's building up. Okay, well, when she gets up here, same thing. When she gets to here, she don't leave unless she's full. There you go. All right, now let's watch her. Off she goes. See how easy it is once all the pieces are connected together? Well, wait, if it was that easy, why didn't we just haul the stone up here in the last time? Because we didn't have the mission to send it up here. It would have never flowed. So let's take Railway Empire as an example. There you can set up a depot and send raw materials or finished goods and have them sit until you need them later. There is no depot in this game. In Transport Fever, it's transport. This is not a train game. It's all about transporting goods. Okay, now we're going to watch her. We're going to see if she loads with 40. We're going to send her back to grab the other 35. She's going to put it in the second compartment. Hey, look at that. Okay, now we've got a train over here waiting for goods. She's just sitting here. And how long have we been at this? Just about 56 minutes. Well, couldn't we have done this quicker if you hadn't goofed around looking for the gemstones? No, that's the point. I want you, to just be aware that if you have a hard time or if you don't see the thing, you ain't the only one. Everybody's going through this because it's just this weird thing, just an odd little thing that you have to go through. Bonus tasks are all complete. Yep, and here we are on the last leg of the mission. And we're knocking it out in under an hour. Can you do this quicker? Yeah, absolutely. We can do it a lot quicker right now because we just did it. But that's not doing it raw. Okay, material's got to get processed from here into the construction site. So we're stuck waiting until that happens. Now, is there other things around here we haven't done yet? Well, what do you say? The munitions thing? Huh? Good eye, good eye. Let's see what comes up next.
It's done. The railroad project that has just been completed has safeguarded Russia's influence in Eastern Asia. Japan takes a very dim view of it. Ensure that the supplies of materiel for waging war get to the Eastern Front.
Okay, so we have to transport munitions from the munitions warehouse. Okay, what does this place need? It just puts out war material. So here's the warehouse in Irkutsk. Okay, we got to get him to Unud. Where's that warehouse at? It is right here. It has access over here. So we need a route that takes us new line munitions. We got to get here. No, new line. New line. Got to get from here over to here. And we got to take that long ass route all the way around. Yeah, I guess we do. Okay, how much munitions do we have to send? 150. Ooh, yeah, that is a lot. So here's what we're going to do. First thing we're going to do is we're going to start making changes to these routes. Because we've got, we can double this lineup right here. Just to give us some additional throughput. Wait, what are you doing? Why don't you just send them across the river? Oh, really? Yeah, because if you send them across the river, you don't have to go all the way down this line. Yeah, but we can build up here now. It's not prohibited area. So which do you think is quicker? Taking trains from here all the way up to here and down, putting them on a train anyway to send them down there. Well, okay, well, what if you bring them right here into town and put the thing right here? That's also an option. You can put it here and deliver it by truck. You got lots of options. Okay, you know what option you don't have? An airplane. That that would be the easiest. All right. Well, okay, 150. Yeah, 150. All right. Well, what trains do we have right now? Well, let's go through it. Trains. We have all three of these. Well, hell, put them all on line 2. Okay, now let's go in and modify their consists. What does line 2 need? Line 2, we're going to manage all these vehicles, and we're going to edit them. Okay, so we're going to change out the engines to put in the fastest we have. Well, the fastest we have is 64, 65. Yep, it's 64. Yep, 300. So it's the OBs. So we're going to take this. That's a GV. That's a GV. Get rid of it. Give it an OV. Get rid of it. Give it an OV. Okay, so we've got the same engine on everything. Great. What about for cargo? Well, the wagons. This handles munitions, so we need box cars. Okay, so what is this? This one has flat cars. Get rid of the flat cars. And give me box cars to carry 50. Okay, what's this? This is box cars to carry 42. We'll get rid of those. They're the older ones. Give me the faster ones. Okay, and what do we have here? We have box cars for 48. Give me another one. Okay, so now we have all these box cars. We've modified them. They're all ready to come up here and start loading to get out of here. Yeah. All right, let's change the line to do what? Well, first off, we're going to call it war munitions. That's the first thing. Second thing we're going to do is manage the line when she gets up here to Irkutsk. And here's where 2022 comes in. She can pull from both stations. That's something new. Okay, load, full load, sit here forever until you're full. All right, and then we're going to do one more thing. Tracks. Oh, okay, yeah, we can't change that station. Okay, trains are going to start coming in. Let's see what they do. Make sure nobody's going the other way. Well, this one's coming this way. Yeah, but she's carrying... Okay, so here's what we do. We put in a quick jumper right here. Let her move up a little bit. We put in a jumper right here. So she can go back. Okay, turn her around. There you go. Let's find the other trains. That's 1. There's 2. And where's the third one? And where is the third train? Make sure she's not over here. No, where is she? War munitions. Okay. Where is this one? She's heading back into Irkutsk. Yeah, okay. Where's number 2? She's heading into Irkutsk. Okay, where's number 3? Heading into Irkutsk. So they're all heading in. Are we off on the numbers on that? 50? No, they're 50. Those are gondolas. Oh, damn. Yeah, fix that before she pulls into the station. Why did we have gondolas on it? Because it came with gondolas. You added the box cars because you weren't paying attention. Okay. All right. Now, do we have anything sitting on the platform? Yeah, we got 47 munitions. So the first train that comes in is immediately going to get loaded and kicked out. And here she comes. And out she goes. Okay, Well, hey, if you're doing that, why don't you do this? Oh, look, still prohibited area. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Next one's going in. And there's the third one on our way back. Well, not on our way back. She was over here delivering stone. So. We actually could have just bought another train here at the depot, probably quicker. Yeah. But now there's enough material on the platform. So the other one's going to come in. The third one will come in. I mean, there she is. She's mostly here already. So, highest slope on the southwest. Well, the shaman's in the southeast corner. That's how you know how to rotate the map. Okay. And then highest slope. Yeah, pull up the... You pull up the layer to look at it. And then when it all comes done, after you spend a bunch of money, you happen to notice there's a red circle on the back side of one of the hills. Okay, how's that work? It's weird. I need to be harping on it, so my apologies. But I love the campaign. The chapters are great. The missions are great. That bonus task step, I think, just sucks. Okay, here comes the third one. See, she's already down. And the next one's here. Where is she? Oh, there's one. Over here somewhere. Well. Yeah, we just gotta wait for the others to get here. They're in transit on their way. See, there's 120 en route. And we only need 90. Actually, we could kick the last 12 off that last car. Let her speed up a little bit to get up here. Yeah, she's waiting here. You know, by the time you put this in, the other one will have already gone by. Like that, see? Yeah, that's the thing. If you plan it out, you know, you can hit go as quickly as possible. Where's the other one? She's right behind here. So, you know, they'll follow each other. See, she's already too far up. She gets no benefit from this. But the next one will, because it'll allow her to jump over to this side. If you had more to do. You know, some form of staying power, longevity, some reason to be here. But, I mean, you really don't. The goal is just get out of here. But again, I'll remind you, the next one coming up, you cannot, you can't screw around with that one. You will go broke. You know. And it's funny because, you know, it's the last one in this chapter. So, of course, it should. I mean, it's not that it's difficult. It's that if you're just playing stupid, you know, like if you've played these and you're like, oh, let me just make track everywhere, you know, like all these lines over here, like, why are we still hauling these in here? Well, are they making us money? No, they're not. The whole water line's not making us money. The trucks are, but the trains aren't. And you know what? You've had this ship sailing back and forth here with nothing on it. But you know what? You didn't sell it. You know, minimize your losses. All right, there's our last load being delivered. So is there anything else you think that's going to give us? Or is that the end of this chapter? At an hour and 12 minutes. Yeah, well, you could have been quicker. I mean, if you'd have gone across the river, it would have taken 70 at a time. Could have had 2 boats. Brought it all across. Yeah, and then trained it down from there. Yes, we could have. It's just a decision choice. And here it comes. Yeah, we could have made this city bigger. We'd have put a bus service in here too. Alright, come on, counting it up.
Despite your active commitment, the war has sadly been lost. And there were times when... It's the dawning of the 20th century.
Baghdad Railway.
The major powers of Europe are in the process of divvying up the last fragments of the world map among themselves. At long last, the German Empire wants a place where it can bask in the limelight too. It sees its chance along the Bosporus, where temperamental Sultan Abdul Hamid II rules over a vast territory. Time for the Germans to secure the biggest infrastructure project in all of Asia Minor.
Okay, here we go. Farm crops, oil, desert building, all sorts of stuff.
The legendary Orient. The kingdom of 1,001 nights. Where milk and honey flow.
Yeah, from spigots.
The Baghdad Railway is the key to the Orient. It will give the German Empire access to valuable resources.
Germany actually had a severe deficit of
the railroad
petroleum.
project is going to be financed by Deutsche Bank, a German bank. And you're supposed to make sure that nothing fishy goes on site. A railroad from Baghdad to Istanbul, brought into being via sound German engineering skill. A bold venture. As long as the project doesn't make a profit, the Sultan has offered to offset any losses with his tax revenues. Needless to say, one is only too glad to help local agriculture increase its earnings. Make sure that grain production develops beneficially. At the same time, it guarantees funding for the Baghdad Railway. Thanks to your logistics support, food production is soon going to gain momentum.
Okay, so we got to get a factory level to 2. So let's check out the food factory. Here she is. Okay, where's the crop farm? Right over there. Okay, there's one right here too. What's the surest way to get a food factory leveled up? You got to have customers. That's it. Konya needs food, and so does Erigley. Okay, we also need food down here in Adana, and we need food, um, the Western Desert Tribe, and down here. Okay, so we need food in all those places. Yeah. Hey, remember that red border thing? Yeah, we got that again. Really? Yeah, so you can't do anything inside this mountain pass. Huh. And there's no train in there. So, and we can't come across out here. So we really are limited into what we can do with the trains. You know, we've got Adana, and then we've got the port down here at the port, looking for machines and stone. You know, here's your machines, there's your stones. So we're gonna have to run trucks down here to get these people their food. Okay. Well, you know what you can do? You could do this. We could run trains. Oh, yeah, just use the trucks to go through the mountain range. And we'll set up a train depot right here. Just look. I mean, here we have something. Yeah, see, here's where this is a problem. We're gonna run the trucks through here, yeah, then throw it on a train. Well, the trucks come in here already. Yeah, so how much further is this? It's not that far. It isn't. So, why bother? You know what? That's a darn good point. Why bother? So, and this is where, well, we have a train station here, though. Yeah, we do. Do we have one up here in Agreppo? Okay.
Oh no. Sir David Lindsay, your countryman's English travelling companion, has caught the dreaded Aleppo evil. A horrible sore is running riot on his already sizable nose. A desert herb is said to cure it, but the plant can only be found at very specific altitudes.
Remember that overlay map? Okay, here you go. It's going to show you altitude at the cursor. So here we go. We're at 247 to 230 up here, which means we're looking for a plant somewhere along this range. And it's too low. We're looking for a plant up around here. Huh. These are rocks. How do we find a plant up here?
Bad
There you
luck
go.
in spades.
Look at that.
The Henry rifle
That
and the
easy to knock it out.
double-barreled bear killer have disappeared. Track down Karaben Nemzi's precious weapons and bring them back.
Search for the missing weapon. Click the button.
Holy moly! Your faithful companion Haji Halef Omar was taken captive by a savage desert tribe. Rescue him.
So now you have a choice. Are we training here? Well, why bother? I mean, there's not enough time or space for us to be running the trains. So we're just going to set up the truck buildings. All right, truck station 0. All right, there's our truck station. Here's our truck station. We're going to come over here. We're going to set up a larger station, and here's why. Because we got to deliver to 4 different cities. So let's give the game plenty of opportunity to load us up with storage capacity. And here's a chance to do something cool. Ready? Here you go. Head to the station. Get rid of this. Put it in, and put it out. And then this way, we do this with the roads. Okay. Now, we got that over there. Yeah, you know what? Just bridge it right over. Okay. Now, we got to get crops over here into Konya. Good. Let's get a building. Let's get some of our delivery stop going. And look at that. Huge chunk of the city under catchment. Cool. We're going to need catchment, though, for the oil. Well, we're going to get that from here when the truck's coming with the oil, so let's not bother. Okay, so that means we need a Konya food app, a food run. So we're going to pick up here on 1, and we're going to come over to here. So that is our crops. I know it's food. Food, Konya. Okay, cool. Now, where next? Well, we're going to go down to Acre. We're going to find out where is the food in demand. Well, it's in demand right here. Okay, there's our stop. Okay. Now, new line. Here. Nope. Down here. 2. And get rid of this, and then to here. Okay, now, we got 2 of these. Yeah, we need crops in. So we've got line, okay, here to, let's see how far we can go with catchment. Can we do it from here? Yeah, we can. Look, see, we're grabbing the station from this distance. How about here? How far back? Right there. Okay. Okay. All right. Crops. Crops in. Line 1 is that's food already. Yeah, food already. Okay, what is line 2 here? Line 2 is Gregley West in. So that's crops in. Okay. Run that to here. Okay, double check. Yep, see they have catchment. Okay, now we got one more line from here to here. And that's crops in too. Okay, now let's get a depot in here. Start buying some vehicles. Okay, how many do we need? Well, we gotta deliver 10 food. No, we gotta get the factory up to 2. That's the thing we gotta do. Alright, so let's buy vehicles. Cargo. We're just gonna use the exact same vehicle for everything. Well, we can do 20 kilometers at 5. No, 25 with 5. Constat for everything. Okay, so let's get 10 on crops 1. Let's get 10 on crops 2. Okay. Let's get, well, 9 more. So let's get these going to Wrigley. Buy vehicles. Give us 10 of these. And these are going to Konya. Okay, that's going to get that factory going. You notice that we have a side mission that says we have to give crops over to the native tribe. Okay, well, there's no road going to them. So let's start with building the road. And get catchment. There you go, you get catchment. Okay, building. How close do we have to be? You gotta be right here. We're not getting catchment with these people. There you go. It is, there you go. Alright, we gotta get 10 food to them. So, new line. Terrorists. So we're pulling from here on 3. And we're taking it out to the terrorists. Okay, cool. Alright, now we've got Aleppo. Aleppo needs a stop right here. That'll get us full catchment to the city. All right, and then what about Adana? Same thing right here. Okay, so now we've set up 2 more routes. We've got new line. Then we go from, again, here, all the way out to here. Okay, and that's food to Aleppo. Oh, that's food to Adana. Okay, next one is food to Aleppo. All right. By the way, again, everyone who's watching, thank you for joining in. I 100% appreciate it. We're doing a slightly different thing today. We are completing the campaigns, the storylines, just to give us something different to try. There are people who haven't finished these. I think they're great fun. Well, except for the one that I've been bad-mouthing for a while. Yeah, we all heard you bad-mouth it. All right, Aleppo needs to be pulled from here. Add station. Pull. Yep, over on 4. Okay, and haul down to Aleppo. Okay, now, here's the thing. You see 3 and 4? Okay, we're not putting any vehicles on them yet. We need these guys to start bringing crops in first. Yeah, and we need these other vehicles to establish the load. Remember how we talked about, until there's a complete route, it won't do anything? Yeah, well, we need this factory to start producing food. And that's why there's some things with these routes that we can't do. But here's what we can do. We're going to go buy 3 vehicles. And we're going to put terrorists. Okay. Aleppo. And Adana. Okay, now let's go to terrorists real quick. Terrorists need 10. So the terrorists needing 10. We're actually going to triple that up. Okay, now let's go into the terrorists on the line schedule. When they come over here to Konya Station, they're going to wait here until they're full forever. Because we just want them to go out there once, make that delivery, and get the hell out. But now, all of the stations are going to get food. Because there's at least 1 truck on all the routes. And that's going to cause a demand from the factory. Which means that when the food goes in, it's going to cause it to go into try to increase its level mode. And all the crops that we're bringing in have a place to go. And that's going to increase the pull. And look, there's no vehicles waiting. Yeah, not a good thing. That adds up. It's just a matter of just keeping the pressure going. Same thing over here. We're going to have to run a train at some point. But again, we're going to do that when it's ready. So, if you've done the missions, let me know. Let me know which missions you've done. Which missions did you love? Did you complete all of Chapter 1? Did you complete all of Chapter 2 and 3 also? Did you get the achievement for completing all the quests and all the bonus tasks? Or did you not think the campaign was this much fun? I mean, the campaign is a lot of fun. You can really have a good time knocking these out. So let me know. How much of the campaign have you done? There's a lot of games where people open up the box, look at the tutorial stuff, and go, hey, I don't need that. Let me go play the game. Yes, the first one or two. Well, definitely the first one, and a little bit of the second one. They smell tutorially. 100% give that to you. But, from Siberia and here on out, these are not tutorially. These are fun, you know, quest campaign stuff to do. Mind you now, I'm doing Mississippi River 1850 hard. That is a very extreme map that we're doing. It's a custom map. I've got a whole list of rules that make the game even more harder than hard. We had a day just 3 days ago where we went from almost 400 million in the bank to 40 million in the hole, and we had to start taking steps so we didn't go bankrupt. That's a really difficult map. We're having a really great time playing it. The detailing is great. There's just so much to do. A new train engine comes out. We upgrade a train. There's places where junctions get jammed. We don't see about it in game time. By the time we look at these broken vehicles, they're like, "Hey, I haven't made money in 20 years." It's like, how did we stay afloat with all that going on? It's it's a great thing. Okay, here's where you can see where the problem is. We're just not getting enough throughput in here. How much is this truck carrying? 5 out of 5. Okay, where does she turn around? Right there. We made it so that they, minimize their distance. It's getting there. We can see the numbers coming in. Stuff's happening. All right, so now we need to bump up the trucks on the other routes. So let's go look at Adana. We're just going to clone those to 10. Actually, and then we're going to take that entire route and clone it to 20. And the same thing with Aleppo. Because the distance is so far. They got to get through that mountain pass. Which, by the way, we can upgrade. Well, wait, can we do one of these? That we can do. That'll just help increase our speed through the mountain pass. It's kind of weird that we're allowed to do. But, other stuff we can't. So we take the little things that we can do to help, complete this and speed things along. All right, how's our upgrade coming? I'm at the point where I'm like, screw it, boy, give me a train. Because there's a ton of vehicles here backlot waiting for deliveries and stuff. And, it's just not happening. So, I'm going to put down a train. I need a huge increase in throughput here. And that is definitely the way to do it. Give me a real short station. Do I get catchment from over here? I got catchment to the... There you go, hold on. Yeah, I got catchment. Alright, what about on the other side of the road? Because I want this route,
What an adventure. Kara Ben Nemzi Effendi is deeply indebted to you for your services.
Okay. Bonus item is complete. Okay, we got a small station here. And we come down here. And we drop in a small station. Okay, give me a depot. And give me some track. Okay, and give me this. Okay, give me a simple route from here to here. Okay, give me a train. Vehicles, locomotives. Okay, give me A35. Yeah, that'll bankrupt us on this map. Do not fall for that. I remember I was saying earlier, this is a map where you can go broke. Buying that A35 for no reason This is perfectly flat desert terrain. Yeah, we gotta haul oil later. Okay, yeah, that I could see that. But we just need this to just do a little bit of shunting. Or shunting back and forth, rather. Alright, cargo. Gondola. Yeah. Just run back and forth. Put her on the route. Okay, let her go. Now we'll start getting rid of these trucks. As they come back, we'll just toss them out and get rid of them. Okay, crops M1. Yep. 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 All right.
Thanks to your help with the grain
Look at that.
harvest, the Sultan is collecting a tidy sum in taxes. And those taxes in turn guarantee that you'll be paid. Now the most challenging part of the route lies before you. The Taurus Mountains block the way to Aleppo like the jagged back of some primeval monster. But you've overcome every obstacle so far.
Yeah.
Many hands will be needed to conquer this compact but rugged mountain range. The best thing would be to hire enough people on both sides of the mountains.
Okay. So we got to bring the workers from each side into their location. See how we already have train stations here? Yeah. Do we have a train station here? Don't see one. No, we don't. So let's throw one in. Buildings, passenger station. Okay, nothing fancy, just a 120. All right, and where are the people? You know what? Let's put it in down here. It's not a huge city coverage area. No, it's not. Let's do a terminus because we're just running back and forth. Okay, tracks. How many people does it want us to bring back and forth? It's connect and bring workers. Let's see. Don't get lost in thinking that it's too big of a job. It's just connect and bring workers. Okay, where's that other station at? Well, come down here. And then there's the station. And watch. Click. Okay. Now, come out of here. Do it this way. Make sure you're connected. We are. Okay. Now run the route. And that's going to be new line, passengers, and you build a cargo station because you're a goof. Damn it. Yep. Well, again, the stations are modular. It's an easy fix. So put in some track. Give us a platform. And give us a passenger building. There you go. Go back to your route. Add station. There you go. Okay, she can't run because she's not connected. We just have to do this little piece of jumper track. You know, if you were doing this well, you wouldn't make these mistakes. That's not how this works at all. Alright, we need a train. We're absolutely not getting suckered into the A35 for this. So 60-40, we'll take the PLM. 271, 617, huge difference. 120, you know, again, we want to get the faster speed because we are running 100-kilometer trains. Passenger car for the Sultan. See, this is the Sultan's train, the one that has to go to every stop. 6-wheelers, fine German engineering. Okay, a assign that to. Slime one, this is crops. Crops in. Okay, line 2 is irregular. Okay, put that train on line 2 and let her start going. Now, how's the buildup coming? Look at that, she's almost there already. See the difference in the trucks versus the trains? It adds up. Okay, let's get this line, get rid of all these vehicles, because we don't need them. And let's get rid of this. Okay, and then we got a route to get rid of. Yeah, which route? This one right here. Okay, now, what happens down here on the other side? Okay, so here's Adana. Does she have a station? No, she's got this right here. Oh, well, you know what? We can use that. Easy. Watch. That. This is industrial. Yeah, you're not going to get full city catchment out of this thing. Why not? Well, because it's not letting us touch it yet. Yeah, put in your own station. Okay. Passenger terminus. Yeah, there you go. Look at that, you grab almost the entire city. Almost the entire, yeah, you're grabbing. Come over here. That'll get you the whole city. Alright, well, delete that street. There you go. Alright. Tracks. Where's the other station? She's over there. Cool. Just come across. Keep our costs down cheap. Don't find ourselves buying some sucker's viaduct. And what is going on with this street? I don't know. I'll come out of here. Okay. There you go. Connected. Okay. We need a. Yep. We need a train depot. Okay. Drop it in here. I'll drop it in back here. All right. Tracks. Okay. Make us a route. This is Aleppo to Adana. Okay. Aleppo, Adana. Alright, let's get a passenger train on here. Alright, same thing. We're going to put in 4 of those and give us 50 to PLM. Okay. Put her on Aleppo, Adana. There you go. Alright, let's watch the trains go. Adventurer survived. Okay. Now, see, I got catchment to half the city. Yeah, you don't have catchment to any of this residential down here. Oh, easy fix. Watch this. So let's put in a bus tram stop right here. That'll get us catchment to here. Run a bus over there. What's giving us problems? Sunset Street, food to Aleppo. Uh-oh. Okay, apparently there's a conflict there. Yeah, we can put that back to being a... There you go. Alright, now let's get a bus stop and put it down here. Okay. This is bus service in Aleppo. Yep. There. That's bus service in Aleppo. And again, thank you everybody who's tuned in the chat tonight. I appreciate you joining. If you've done the campaign, if you have any comments, suggestions, what's your opinion of the campaign? You know, do you like it? Okay. What about down here? Do we have full coverage? No, we don't. We're missing catchment over here. Yeah, that's all commercial though. We can still run a bus. We're here. Yeah, you know what? Run a street. Now give me your bus here. And put the bus down here. Cool. Alright, now this is a bus service to Adana. Okay. Bus service in Aleppo. Manage vehicles. No, we want bus service in Aleppo. Alright. Clone them. To bus service Adana. Alright, they'll come down here. We don't need multiple depots. Alright. Anything else going on? Yeah, we know we gotta get machine parts down here. We get them from here as soon as we start hauling passengers. There you go, there's your bring workers.
Work in the mountains is only progressing slowly. Access to the Mediterranean would prove to be extremely useful. A branch line already runs from the port town of Mersin to Adana. It would be advisable to buy it up. Instead of begging for credit from your superiors, you might as well purchase the line all by yourself. That will certainly make an impression back home.
Okay, we got 51 million in the bank.
You ought to pitch camp on the other side of the Taurus at the branch line's last stop.
Okay, so we got a couple things going on here. Build a headquarters in Adana. Okay, that's here. Again, goes back to that comment that I had earlier. There was, I don't know why, but like I always get this vibe that the, like look, here you go, here's our city, but now we have a connection to it. Like it's a weird thing sometimes. Like we don't, it's just a square. Then
silver has been found in the mountains. This enables you to finance the branch line to the sea using existing funds. Your superiors in Germany will be seriously impressed.
Okay, what's it want us to do? Deliver 20 silver ore to headquarters. Okay, silver ore's been found in the mountains. Where's the silver? Well, this is the tribe. Silver ore and food. Yeah, we're looking for silver in the mountains. There we go. Silver mine. Alright, so we got to get silver from here down to there. Well, that's easy. We got to put in a truck stop. Make it. We only need one because we're not. Okay. Here's our truck stop. Now, let's speed up this process. Give us a road direct to the headquarters. Let's just cut any chance of wasting time. Okay. Curve that so we don't. Alright, put our truck stop in. As long as we got catchment to the office, we do, all the way to there. When do we lose catchment? We lose catchment up here. Yeah, but we want to make sure we have catchment to the station. So, let's set up a line. New line. Ready? Silver to HQ. Hey, look at that. Silver to HQ. You spelled it wrong. Oh my god. How many words can you spell wrong in one day? Oh. Alright, here. And drop off the silver. Alright, where's that truck depot? She's down here. Cool. Cargo. Can stance. We need 20. Yeah, but we're gonna have to buy more of these in a few seconds. Just freaking buy them now. Silver to HQ. Alright, off they go. Alright, so, delivering silver ore to HQ. We're out here making food. Are we making money off the food runs? Well, let's check our finances. Investments. The railroad's not making us any money, which is weird. Makes you think, well, why don't we stop this? You can't, because we don't know if we can or not, so we kind of got to be careful here. Like, my first thought would be, shut the whole thing down. And I don't remember. I think we can, but I'm not sure. You know, the game never tells us, and that's part of the problem, because, like, you know, we need workers. We need the Sultan's thing to go around. You know, this train is carrying people. Yeah. Why is she not profitable? The distance isn't great enough. She's not carrying enough people. Yeah. We're just not making a profit. Yeah, I know. So let's shut it down. You know, but yeah, we got all this money here. What difference does it make? That's where this one gets a little tricky, because there's just things that start occurring in all the missions from here where you could overbuy, you could overrun, stuff could break you. You know, like all these trucks. Like, why are we still running them? Is something gonna happen? You know, don't remember. I mean, that's there's no other answer to that. I just don't remember. Okay, wait, we can definitely get rid of the terrorist route. No, because do we have to bribe them with silver or something? I mean, they take silver, so we must have to bribe them with it. You know, that's a good point. Where is your silver ore? Is this truck carrying silver ore? Yeah, she's got 5. There's 20 of it in transit right now. Okay, well, as soon as that comes in, we'll go on to the next stage. Yeah, these are fun. They're quick. You can bang them out fast. You know. Nope, not letting you grab it there. Alright, well, grab it here. Yeah, it's not letting me touch that line because we haven't brought the silver in to buy it yet. That'll change shortly. Just waiting for the trucks to come in and make their delivery. Yeah, this is an item you don't see in regular gameplay. I don't recall ever seeing this thing on the workshop in any form where somebody's broken it apart. Where is the silver for this stop? It says there's 25 of it on the vehicles. And where are those vehicles? Have you been loading it up on the train? Oh man, I hope not.
Wonderful.
Okay.
The silver mine is yielding enough. Consultant civil servants are a nuisance. No matter how small the request, each time they expect a favor in return. For instance, for assuring that none of your merchandise disappears. The other nuisance are the Brits. They constantly snoop around near the oil drilling sites. You ought to sick a couple of savage desert tribes on them. That'll keep them busy. Whether Bedouin tribes or civil servants, they all have one thing in common. Put enough silver in their hands and they're very cooperative.
Okay, you notice that we already got port credit. Yeah, because we were already hauling it down here. Okay, silver ore to the tribes. So now we take our terrorist route. And we change our... Okay, then stop to Franklin Street. So we get rid of this one. And then we add this. Okay. They'll start grabbing silver and hauling it down there. Let's speed this up and grab another depot.
Traces of an ancient civilization can be found in the desert. Word has it that fabulous treasures of untold value lie waiting there. Set off to recover them before others beat you to it.
Okay. Except...
A British archaeologist has already set out to search for the ancient stone fragments from Carchemish. Beat her to it and find the city of ruins in the desert.
Yeah, we have to dig here. Wanted to make sure that the map didn't pop up something. You know, and like we had to go somewhere else.
Despite all the digging, no artifacts can be found. Maybe the British lady was faster in the end. On the other hand, the excavation crew struck an oil well that's gushing away for all it's worth nearby. That's not bad either.
Cool. Okay. We're trying to get silver down here to the tribes people. There's the first load of 5. Now, here's the thing. Are we getting paid on that? Because here comes a truck of silver. Hey, look at that. Money came in. So, yeah, what do we care? We're making money. Again, we're a transport company. We're not a rail company, a freight company. We're just a transport company. Okay,
Now that the civil servants and Brits are occupied, you could devote yourself to more important things. There are vast amounts of crude oil in the desert. This stuff makes it possible to drive an automobile, a new-fangled recent invention from a fellow German. But the fact is, the new rulers of the Ottoman Empire are pretty shady figures. So the more machines, the quicker the pace. And that goes for completing the Baghdad railway and for extracting crude oil. And the quicker the better. Things are slowly getting creepy.
okay. Deliver 25 machines to the oil well and 25 machines to base camp. So here's where this gets a little interesting. Let's start with, here's where our machines come in. Every time we give them silver down here at the port, we get a machine. So we're picking up machines here. We got to bring in silver. Well, let's go check out our train and see what she's got configured on her. Oh, by the way, we can now double the train up. Let's get this in there. One-way signal, yes. All right, and we'll do it down here. Because we're going to be extending this line. Tracks. There you go. Okay. Now, show me the train. Okay, she's carrying 4 gondolas and 4 boxcars, and she's an A35. So she can haul a lot, and she can go a real far distance. She's picking up machines. Yeah, here she is. Let her get out of the smoke for a second. There you go. Okay. Yeah, just, we can double her up to get a second train going here. But here's the thing that we can do with her. See, this is, we can go right through here. So we can get it out onto the map. Now, we have to deliver to the base camp. Well, we're already bringing silver over. So what we do is we just change what we're doing over here and we make it into a truck stop. Or, that's option 1. Or option 2, we just take the train and run it straight over here. Because we can bring the train up, buildings, cargo terminus. We'll bring the train right into here. Okay? She comes into here, grabs the silver, and takes it right out to the port. That can save us a lot of time to get these runs going. So let's come through here. Nope, keep going this way. Other way. Just come across. There you go. Just a little hop bridge. Back this up so you can get to the bridge. Okay, there you are. You're on the bridge. Alright, now turn into this thing. Get rid of this. Okay, now what you have is a complete route from the harbor all the way over here to grab silver. So, come here, grab the silver, take it down to the harbor, come back with machines. Easy. Change the route on this thing. See how she's carrying 36 silver? How much you have to deliver to the port? 25 machines, 25 well, because you got to deliver 25 to each place. So, let's just throw another train on here then. So give us a, get rid of this. Alright. And give us buildings, train depot. There's a track. Okay, now give me a route from here. New line. Okay, so now this is mine to harbor. Alright, so we need a train. Not new line, we need a train. Okay, so give me a train. And what do we want? The A35 doesn't really help us, but here's the thing with cargo. We're not hauling oil, but we will. Here's the silver. Here's the parts. So and at this point, give us the A35 for the extra speed. Okay. Silver, mine to harbor. Okay. Let's see where she's sending herself first. Better be going to the mine. She's got nowhere else to go. Okay, now when she gets to the mine, that is the line. That's the Aleppo branch. Yeah, it is. Okay, sit there until full. Okay, now next thing we're gonna do, get rid of this. All right. It's interesting how it's filling up. Okay, 24, 26, she's almost full. She's gone. Okay, she's gonna come back with 50 machines for here. By the way, just to clarify here, see what I did? When I selected this, it actually should have been this. Full load of any, not full load all. That's part of the problem with full load any. Okay, here's the oil well. Alright, 2 buildings. Little train station out here. Cargo. Alright. And let's hook her up. Where's that other train? Is she still, I think she's still running here dead. Let's grab her. Okay, so this is the Adana branch line. Okay, so we're gonna manage that line. We want her to come down here first to the Adana branch, and then we want her to go out here to the cargo station, and then with her parts, we want her to go out here to the well. Here's our problem. After she delivers here, she's going to have oil, and we want her eventually. No, she won't have oil initially, so we just have to put a piece here. Oh, it's got to connect up first there, buddy. There you go. All right, see, now it's connected up, and she is not happy with that. Okay, silver to HQ. What's her problem? Line contains 2 stations. Silver to HQ. Manage vehicles. Sell. Okay, silver to HQ. Get rid of it. Okay, who else is having a problem? Terrorists. Yeah, see, we don't need this line anymore. Manage the vehicles. They're all gone. Okay. Manage the line. She's gone. Okay. Now, who's doing what? Okay, where's she going? She should have come back with machine parts. The Sultan's Station. I think that's where you have to take it to every station on the map. Each of the cities, and you can't do that until you're able to dig through the mountains. Okay, do we not have machine parts waiting here? Okay, where are the machine parts? Deliver machine parts to base camp. Okay, base camp. That's right here. Oh, we don't have catchment over here, so she hasn't been hauling to us. Damn. Yeah, that's messed up, man. You're not paying attention. Okay. Do we have catchment? No. Alright, move this whole thing over. You're gonna lose some silver. That'll come back in 2 minutes. Not worried about it. Put your, bring this right to here. Okay, put a station right here, giving catchment to both. Come on. There you go. I got catchment to both. And look, it brought the line over. Yes, it did. Alright, now we just gotta connect up the track. Okay, that's connected. And then we just gotta connect the branch line up here. She does not have a way to get in there. But she will in a second. There's our problem. Okay. Next run, we'll get silver for machine parts. Yeah, that catchment is a big deal, man. If you're not paying attention to it, you just sit here doing nothing. Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, well, that's what you just did. Yeah, I hear you. Okay. Should pick up silver. Okay, go get us parts. We need 50 parts brought back here. Okay, well, hold on. Yeah, pin me. Okay, you're pinned. Okay, what's on here? Why does she have no machine parts? Yeah, what are we missing? Deliver machines to the oil well. There's the oil well. And that has catchment to the oil well. Yeah. Where are the machine parts? There we go, they're just now showing up. They're just a one-to-one. We just have to wait for them to get there. once again, thank you everybody for joining in. I appreciate it. Tonight we're taking a break from the norm of Transport Fever, and instead of doing the Mississippi River 1850 start hard mode, with all of its additional rules to increase the challenge of the entire map, which is just huge on its own merit as a big ass challenge. So, not everybody has done these missions. They're fun. You can knock them out quickly. Earlier tonight, we did the first 4 of Chapter 1. It took us 3 hours. We went knocked it out in 20 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour and an hour. So now we're on the second hour here. We did, yep, there we go. Next load coming in. We did, Alright, so here's the thing that we're going to watch with this. We're going to make sure that we don't want to bring all those parts back, all those machine parts back, because we don't need the whole stack. Matter of fact, did you hear that squeal? Holy cow. Yeah. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to, well, yeah, crap. I don't think we have a lot of room here, do we? No, we got boxcar space for 30. Yeah, give me another boxcar. Okay, boxcar it is. Okay. Okay, this is our last trip with the boxcars, because we'll just send silver out here and come back empty. Because we need to get the silver going out here to the branch line, which just occurred to me. Yeah, see, she has no these hold. Yeah, she's got to take 32 with it. Okay. Alright, we're going to sell off her boxcars as soon as she gets here. We'll just have her run silver and put machine parts out there. But aren't we getting paid to bring silver back here? Yeah, we are. I guess. Yeah, just let it go. Yeah, we brought back enough, they're just being processed. Yeah, see, that's the thing that we want to avoid. We, yeah, let's get rid of our boxcars. Because we need the machine parts to get taken out to the oil well. Wait, how much is that here? Yeah, she's got a whole load of machine parts out here. So, where is she going? She's out here at the oil well. Yeah, well, change the name of this place to oil well. There you go. And she does not need to pick up silver, so we're going to modify her line. And we're going to take out the silver stop. And let her just go directly to the harbor. Alright, she's going to grab her next load of machine parts. Is there anything over there? Like, we don't use this land for anything. No, we do not. It's just... You notice how we haven't gone back to the food factory. Like, all our time and attention is spent with this. Alright, we got 21. No. Why do we only have 21? Go back. No, we still only got 21. Damn it. Yeah, they're just deteriorating over time. Well, we gotta wait for one more remnant. Luckily it's a direct, but still. I think it's the Sultan's train has to go to every city. Okay, one more load of machine parts. Okay. Well, I mean, obviously we gotta bring oil out here. I wonder how much. It was something crazy, like bring out like 1,000 units of oil. I mean, we got 2 trains. We'll switch over to all oil tankers. The speed of them whizzing by. Alright, well, everybody that's tuned in tonight, first off, thank you. Number 2, we're doing the campaigns. We're doing all the campaigns. We started earlier tonight with Chapter 1, Mission 1. We completed all 4 of those in 3 hours. We took a little break. I wasn't working drops on my eyes, but we took a break. And then we started on episode 5 up in Siberia. We knocked that out in an hour, and then we're 2.5 hours in. So far, this is an hour and a half on mission 6, the last one of chapter 1. We're just waiting to. I believe we have oil, and then the Sultan's car to do. So we already have passenger service going on both sides. So switching over to the Sultan's car for transit isn't going to be that difficult. It's just a matter of making a change. Okay, there's the last machine parts. All right, let's see what she tells us next.
The necessary machines have arrived. The Baghdad railway can finally be completed.
Okay. Complete the line between Adana and Arugli. Let's go. Where is... Look at that. See how that... Yeah, what is allowing us to build the path? Here's Aleppo, Adana, Arugli. Let's clear these off out of here. Alright, where does the line have to go? Complete the line point between Arugli and Adana. Yeah. And what do we have to do with the line? Where's the station? Yeah, you're tearing up too much of the city that way. Just turn out here.
Time to quickly pump out a few more tankfuls of oil and then get out of here.
Oh, it's only 40. Yep. Okay, well here's how we're going to do that. We're going to take this guy and we're going to, well first off we're sending it back to the oil well. And we're going to manage the vehicle. And we're going to get rid of silver gondolas. And we're going to get rid of the boxcars, capacity 36, 10 cars. Okay. We're going to modify her route and tell her that she is going to sit here until full. However long it takes. Okay, here she comes. Wait. What did you do? Go back.
Delight the Sultan with an exclusive Pullman car, so that he continues to view your project favorably. Naturally, the car's interior requires a special decor, tailored precisely to His Majesty's needs.
Okay.
The Sultan prefers to rest on a purple divan couch. They say chances are good to find one in Aleppo.
Okay. Let's try it again. Oh. Yeah. Okay, that was just me being an idiot. Alright, stay down here at the oil well. All it takes. We just need that one load of oil, so you can stay down here until it shows up. Alright. Now, we need to find a purple couch in Aleppo. Where are we supposed to find a purple couch in Aleppo? We're supposed to go door to door. Oh, bring the car to Aleppo. Oh, okay. All right, where is the train that's servicing here? Here she is. All right. Now, here's the thing where I'm pretty sure this is what we have to do. We're going to have to pull into Adana and then head over into here and then on to the next stop. So we're going to take this train and we're going to send her. Let's just modify her now. Okay. This train. She's got 36 people on board. Managed vehicle and passenger cars. Okay. And we're going to keep this train stickied. We're going to follow it. And we're also going to change her engine. To give us the extra speed. Now,
A delicate porcelain tea set is essential. The car is supposed to be furnished with this in Adana.
okay, we're sending on. Next stop is Adana on this route. So let's modify the route because she's gonna go to manage the line. She's gonna go to Adana, and then from Adana we're going to add a Regli, and then we're going to add Konya. Okay, so what happens when she pulls out of here that she can't get this way? She makes it across, it's a full route. She comes up here. She connects into here. And that gives her access to the passenger station. Why can she not connect? Show me the line. Oh, here's why she has a problem. Because after this, to go back, she'd need to get over to here. There we go. Nope, is that on it? There she goes. All right. There's the Sultan's train. How are we doing on crude? We have none. Where does it want the crude oil to go to? Oh, it wants it all the way up here. Damn. Yeah, good thing we double checked. We were trying to send it to the that's why I wasn't pumping anything out of here. Okay. Oil well. 2. Konya. Okay, she comes out of here. Okay. We should start to see this thing filling up.
There's something missing without an exceptional carpet. The most magnificent carpets are knotted in Konya.
All right, let her go. And then we'll bring her back in a second. Manage vehicle. Move her to the Adana. Over to Aleppo Adana. Okay. Let's change her consist and give her oil cars just to speed up this process. We need 40. Yep. Okay. All right. She just made one run, but we're here. Okay. Okay, she's got nothing on her. She does not. All right, send her back. Okay, there's the Sultan's train. She's heading for a Regling. This is a tunnel. I don't know if you've ever seen one of these before in this game. Hey, there's another tunnel. Oh, and another one. Yeah, this one's too long. Okay. Let's double up the route over here. It's just funny how even just slapping stuff down, you can make this.
What a sumptuous Pullman car. It would almost be worthy of the German Emperor. That may be, but unfortunately, the Sultan doesn't have the slightest interest in traveling by train. He prefers a sedan chair.
Okay. Where's our oil? Okay, this right here. Yep. We don't need her anymore. Okay, what about this one? This one right here? Not needed. Okay, all the crop vehicles out here. All 4 of these foods. Yeah, like we can just clean this whole thing out. Okay, now, who else is around here? I mean, there's no trains on the line, doesn't make a difference. But we're supposed to be picking up. Fuel down here. Oh shit. Yeah, it needs machine parts to give us fuel. Damn. Yeah, I know. Forgot all about that, didn't you? It did. I really did. Platform. Cargo. You're gonna have to put that other train platform back up. Yeah, right here. The one that I just deleted. Yep. The one you just deleted. Okay, you need silver. Okay, hook it back up. Where's your other train? Okay, well, one's down here waiting. Yeah, may need to recreate this line. No, it's already here. So, this goes to the mine, and then comes down to here after it leaves the harbor. Yeah. That's the only train on this route. Oh, we gotta build a new one. Yep. Okay, who's missing stuff? Aleppo, Adana. Okay, where do you need to go? Aleppo, Adana. Managed line. Okay, we need 2 different routes here. The Adana branch line, we don't need that anymore. No, that's Aleppo, Adana. No, it's an A35. Where is she? Just get rid of her. be quicker to pull from the depot. Okay. Alright. Now, we need 2 routes. Make sure you have them. Ready? Yeah, you need one that pulls from the oil well to Konya. Okay, oil well Konya. You can get rid of this vehicle. And you can get rid of that line. Okay. Alright. Now, we got 2 lines out here. Okay, we got this one, which has 1 vehicle on it. And all she's doing is going from here to Konya. Okay, now we got the second line, which is going from here. Okay, she picks up here. She goes to the harbor, gets machine parts, and delivers them here. Okay. Keep going. Okay, the road vehicles can all go. Okay. You gotta connect back up. There you go. Alright. Let's go. Come on, man. You're wasting time here. We want to get the hell out of here in just a few seconds. Okay, buy vehicles. Give me the A35, then cargo. We need 40. Yeah, so I need boxcars for 40. And I need gondolas for 40. Okay, put her on the line. Line 1. Yeah. Alright. When she gets over here, she is going to sit here until full, and then at the cargo station she's going to do the same thing. Okay, bring her in. Let's go. Yeah, see, I completely forgot about the machine parts for oil. Because, I mean, that's not how the regular game works. It's an oil well, you just go pick it up. Okay, almost there. Okay, she's going to head to the harbor and convert this silver into machine parts. And more up. Okay. Yes, I have done this before. You know, it's the middle of the night, not paying attention. You know, all sorts of factors. God damn it. I know, that blows. That we're off by one. And of course, this is the cool new feature of the spring update. You get to come out here and go, yes, you can go to either branch. And look at that, and she goes to a free station. And that's why this is the 2022 update version of the campaigns. You get to do cool stuff like that to speed things up. What are the stevedores dropping it on the freaking floor and walking away? Like, how do we keep losing one? It's the angels here. we got 3 minutes left. Let's see if we can make it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the end of Chapter 1. Thank you to everybody that tuned in tonight. We've gone through, for a change of pace from the normal Mississippi River hard mode series, to something a lot more fun, a lot more easier to tackle. The campaign. This is Chapter 1. And this is the last mission in Chapter 1. And we're at 58 minutes. We are going to finish this in under 3 hours. And we are heading to the stop right now. And as soon as we deliver this load of oil, this should be the end. And this is Chapter 1, completed 100% with all bonus tasks. And the next time we do this, we'll tackle Chapter 2.
The engineering marvel has been
ladies and gentlemen, have a great night.
But you're
Thank you so much.
Homesick it hurts.
And have a great
See
day.
to it that you hurry back to Germany.
Please, if you get a chance, like, follow, subscribe. Join us on Discord.